My wife will not let me take a nap. She always wakes me up or does her best to prevent me from falling asleep. What can I do to understand? Hello all. I work for an agricultural company where my weekly hours fluctuate between 60 and 120, while also working on getting a degree. My 36M amazing bride 38F is a homemaker by choice. All of this is okay. My issue comes from on occasion I am exhausted and will start to fall asleep or will purposefully go try to take a nap. Our entire marriage, 11 years, she has woke me up or flat refused to let me fall asleep. I have tried talking to her numerous times and she is unable to articulate what the issue is. Today I got off early after 10 straight 16-hour days. Took her on a lunch date, then came home and decided to take a quick nap before working on school. Within minutes of laying down she has come into the room and has begun shaking me, turning on lights, and other obnoxious behavior. How can I articulate to her my need for an occasional nap, and how can I get her to articulate what her apparent unmet needs are so I do not go insane? Because it is at a point where I am feeling disrespected and unappreciated. Edit. Thank all of you so much for the responses. I have tried to read all of them and reply. Was truly not expecting this kind of response over what I thought was a me not communicating clearly problem. It is clear that there is more at play here and I will be working with my therapist to develop 2 plans. 1, much to many's dismay, to try and work with my bride one last time to address and fix the underlying issue, and 2, a way out for if plan 1 fails. Again, thank you all for the kind words, the pointed yet truthful words, and even for some of the more extreme suggestions. There truly are great people left on the planet. Update. The Monday after making the post she picked a fight over the yard not being mowed. After telling her I was done with the way she was behaving. She refused to accept this and said she would never leave. Fast forward to Wednesday night, I come home late again to find 2 vehicles with trailers loaded with everything we owned minus papers and her designer bags. When I walked in the house she and her family left. Thankfully the landlord had a couch that I could sleep on using my clothes as bedding because they took everything needed to live, including yanking the curtains and curtain rods off the wall. Thursday night I came home and she was back. This time she tried picking a fight by chasing me around the house and lunging at me. When I told her I would call the sheriff if she did not leave, she began twisting and hitting her forearm, screaming she was gonna hurt herself and tell the sheriffs I hurt her. I left the house and called the sheriffs for help. They were able to provide me a way to leave as her family was on the way back. Since then she has sent 2,000 text messages flipping between wanting to come back and me being the worst man alive. My attorney filed for a petition for divorce this past Friday. She will be served this week and I am anticipating her to go postal. If anything happens I'll let all you great folks know. Thank every one of you that commented on the original post. It was you who opened my eyes and helped me take the opportunity of her leaving to end this nightmare.